Hi, Yaquan Holloway with Holloway Consulting Group, and excited about starting a new week. And I was thinking about yesterday, I had the pleasure of going to a young woman's college send off, and I noticed probably earlier in the morning before I got ready to head there, because it was going to be in a location I'd never been to before, that the location was about 48 miles from my house. So I plugged the address in to my handy dandy Waze application and said, hey, I want to get there at this time. What time should I leave? And Waze told me, oh, you need to leave an hour before the time that you want to arrive there, 58 minutes. And so I made peace with that. It's like, okay, it's going to take me 58 minutes. I didn't look at the specific route. I just went with the shortest. Sometimes I don't know, the scenic route sometimes is different than the shortest. I assumed that I knew the way that it would take me. And at the appointed time, because I set the alarm, the appointed time, I left my house. And I put a book on tape. I put an Audible on that I've been meaning to listen to. And I don't drive as much as I used to, so I don't listen as much as I used to. So I was excited about that. And I started on my merry way. Again, I didn't look at the specific path. And the first, it was about 48 miles, I think. The first 40 miles was what I expected. It was the path that I expected. And then the last 8, it was a bit off the beaten path. And I didn't really question it until I got to maybe that last couple of miles, because I'm in the country at this point. I'm driving past, estates, and I'm expecting to see cows or horses any minute. I didn't, but I was expecting it. And then I started saying, is this the right path? Did I check the address? Those things that run through your head when it's like way too late. And I got closer, and I realized, oh yeah, this is it. It's just not, I don't know if I expected it to be in a metropolis, but it's more of a quiet, beautiful countryside type place. Parked my car, made the long walk to the pavilion, and enjoyed the family and celebrated the young woman going off to start her life. But it got me to thinking, boy, I trust Waze a lot. And how did I get to this point of trusting Waze so in such a dedicated way? And I think it's the history of it, right? I've been using maps for many, many years. And then when maps went digital, first with MapQuest, me printing out the map, that was exciting. I did that. It would get you almost there. And then lately, it's digital. And I love it, that it's dynamic and it changes as you change and you just follow along. And you don't really worry about it till you're almost there and you're like, did I do the right thing? And I thought, this is how I'm going to run my business this week. I am going to plan out stuff very specifically, and I'm going to roll with it. And I'll question it as I get close to the end of whatever it is I'm trying to do, I guess. I blindly trusted that I had the right path ahead of me, and I went down that path. And if an accident would have happened or something would have happened along the way, I would have had to make adjustments, and I would have done that, and I would have kept it moving. And I think what keeps us from doing things and being so blindly following a plan, especially in a day, is one, things come up, right? But you adjust. But two, I don't think I ever truly plan out or truly know the time that it takes for me to do specific things. I'm a chronic underestimator. I'd say it's because I'm naturally optimistic, and I think everything is easy until I got to do it, or I don't truly account for how long it takes things to happen. Earlier this year, I blogged and I referenced another article that talked about how Elon Musk and Bill Gates, just my billionaire friends, sometimes plan out their day to the 5-minute increments. Now, I've never talked to them to see if they truly, truly do that. And if so, how much time it takes them, or if their assistant helps them or whatever. But I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it again. Not that I desire to be a billionaire, but it wouldn't hurt. Well, maybe it would. Um, yeah, be, we have to be intentional, right? I talk about that a lot, but even more intentional with our day, because our day is our time and we have no more powerful tool than our time. So that's what I'm thinking about as I get ready to plan my day, how I'm going to really work to be very specific and then just do it and then be done with it, because I'll be there. Whatever destination I was trying to land in for my day, I'm going to be there. After, it'll be more than 58 minutes, but if you need help doing this type of thing in your business, getting very specific about the plan, the approach, the metrics, like how much farther till we're there, that's, the things that you've decided to measure, or just a specific plan of attack for a specific problem, we at Holloway Consulting Group would love to help you. You can reach me at info@hollowaycg.com. You can reach me on LinkedIn, Yaquan Holloway, or Holloway Consulting Group. And I just hope you have an awesome, awesome day, being very intentional.